Okay, so let's do another live class. Let me see, where are we? Um, Hello, Pema.
Yes, sir. Hello, sir.
Hello. How are you today?
I'm fine, and what about you, sir?
I'm pretty good, thank you. I'm pretty good.
Great to
Pema,
know. Yes, sir.
my name is Chris. What is your name?
My name is Pema Salden. My friends call me Pema and both Salden, Pema Salden.
Okay. So do you want me to call you Pema Selden all the time or just Pema?
It's okay, sir. It's your wish.
Okay. So I think I don't know, for me it's more natural just to say one name, but if it's more common to say both names, that's okay.
No problem, sir. It's your wish.
The short version is okay. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. Um, Pema, I am from Australia. Where are you from?
I'm from Bhutan, sir.
Okay. So I just one thing, Pema. You're very polite when you're speaking with me.
I don't think so, sir, because I don't know more how to speak with. Mm, I don't know what to say.
Oh no, okay,
I,
but when we talk
I'm,
about being polite,
yeah, yeah.
we mean being friendly and nice.
Oh,
In and I say this just because quite often you're saying sir afterwards, which is very polite and very respectful.
yeah, sir. This is my habit, sir.
Yes, I imagine it's perhaps from your language and in your country, it's very respectful to say sir or madam, perhaps a lot.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, sure, sir.
Now in English, um, it is like I say, it is very polite, and there is a feeling that it's very formal when people say sir. So
No,
if you say
then,
to someone, "Sir," it can sound a little bit um, more formal or too polite sometimes. If it's like sometimes, like maybe at the beginning or the end of a conversation, okay. But if it's like for every sentence or every second sentence, it's probably a bit too much for most people.
mhm.
So I guess it's not a bad thing to say, but normally when people are speaking in English, we don't always use like something like sir all the time,
Oh, okay.
particularly if it's just like a friendly conversation with friends. If it's maybe in a like with a business sort of thing, it could be a little bit different if it's like with
Yeah,
customer service or something.
yes,
Okay, so you said you're from Bhutan,
yes, sir. I'm from
and where is Bhutan?
Bhutan is near between China and India.
Okay, okay, and how many people live in Bhutan?
I don't, I don't know, sir. Almost like some millions, or
Around 10
I don't know,
million.
sir. Million, maybe million, or I don't know, sir. I never
So around
asked
10 million
this, sir,
people.
because yeah, it
Is that
might
right?
be million or
Okay.
something like that. I don't remember.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we don't have to remember exactly, but that's okay. With all of this, all we want to do is to practice speaking. So if you know something or don't know something, it's not a problem. It's just a conversation. what do you do, Pema?
I'm doing just small job here as a sales associate. Just now I'm with print because I have to stay for containment here at Bhutan. We have done as lockdown because of COVID-19. So I'm
Hmm.
staying here with print at containment.
Content manager, is that right?
No, no, man, sir. Containment. Stay. No, so it's not.
No.
No, no, sir. It's not. Mm, not
It-
content manager, sir.
what is the job again? Sorry.
Sales associate. Sales associate. Sales
So
SALE.
a sales associate.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, okay. And what do you sell?
Usually I sell vegetables, sir.
Okay, okay. You sell it
Local.
in a market, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. So I guess we could we say I walk no I work in or at a market stall.
Yes, yes.
So depending on how it's organized, but you work at a market stall selling vegetables.
Yeah.
Okay, okay,
I work in at market store with vegetables.
okay. Sales associate probably sounds. I mean, it's correct, I guess, but it's probably again too formal. The sound. If you just tell me sales associate, it
Yeah.
could be anything. But if you tell me I sell vegetables at a market, I have a very clear idea. Let's write
Mm.
that. I sell vegetables at a market. Only vegetables or fruit and vegetables?
I have both fruit and vegetables, fruits and vegetables, and some groceries.
Okay, okay. And do you enjoy it?
Obviously, sir, I should enjoy it because it's
Well,
my
well, there's
job.
well, there's two things. You should enjoy it, but also it's possible to have a job and not enjoy it. That's possible as well. I I think I think a job in a market can be quite exciting because it can be very busy. Is that true?
Yes, sir.
What do you like about your job?
I like to communicate with people
Hmm.
and to help others.
Hmm. Okay.
That's all, sir. Nothing more.
Well, that's a very good thing. Um, Pema, I have to say sorry because I don't know too much about Bhutan. I have to be honest. Um,
Okay.
what language do people speak in Bhutan?
Sonkala, Sonkabi,
Lokala.
Sonka.
Oh, oh, oh. How do you spell that?
If I ask to sir about your name, Chigimi Gachimo.
Oh, oh, okay. I didn't understand that. Uh, let me. Oh, okay. It's um, an interesting spelling. So it's DZONGKHA.
ONGKHA,
Wow. So we
Sonka.
say we speak. Wow. Okay. See, I apologize because I'm very ignorant with that. Um, so
Okay. No,
so so the pronunciation is
Zonka.
Zonka. Zonka.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, so you don't pronounce the D. Is that correct?
yeah, sir. It's
Okay.
correct.
Okay. Zonka. Okay. Well, I guess that's the tricky bit. So Zonka. Okay. And what time do you work? What are your starting? What's the starting time and finishing time for your work?
My starting time is by 9 and finishing time is at 8 p.m.
Okay, so that's 9 in the morning,
Morning,
is it?
yes, yes, sir. 9 in the
Wow.
morning, evening at
Okay. And do you have a break in between?
yes, 1 to 2 hours we get break.
Okay. Okay. So and how busy is it in the market?
Yes, I didn't get you, love.
How busy is it in the market?
Uh, this is just a sailing, and we are not so much busy, sir. We are
We,
most of the time we get free.
oh, okay. So so
Just
we're
to
not
say
very.
it, and sometimes when we yes, sometimes when we get new stock, we have to arrange. That's all. Nothing
Sure.
much.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. And so when are the busiest times with customers?
After lunch,
Okay. After lunch. Oh, it's interesting.
yes,
I would have thought before lunch, and people get the fruit and vegetables to prepare lunch, but people come after lunch.
yes, people come after lunch.
Okay. All right. All right. And then, so in the morning, what do you do in the morning? So, like when you arrive at 9 o'clock, what do you do?
I usually do arrange and cleaning the room,
Hmm.
arrange the things, and
So
that's
I,
all.
I arrange and clean the. It's an actual room, is it, that you're in?
Yes,
Okay. Okay. So the market it's an indoor market, is it?
yes.
Okay. Okay. So you arrange and clean the room, and then how long does that take?
1 to 1.5 hours.
Okay. Okay. And then it's just waiting for customers, is it?
Yes,
Okay. Okay. Yeah. And what other shops or stalls are there in the market?
nothing, sir. Just vegetable, fruits, and grocery shop.
Okay. So how many other greengrocer type places are there?
Mm, only few, sir. I don't know
Right?
how much there.
Okay. I don't know how many there are.
I don't know how many there.
Yeah. I'm only saying how many because we're talking about the fruit and vegetable shops or the
Yeah,
greengrocers.
yeah. I don't
Okay.
know how many there are.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. And so uh, you work between 9 and 8. How many days a week do you work?
All the time, but only we get only Tuesday off. Tuesday is our off time. Off day.
Okay.
I don't know what.
Okay, yeah. So we have Tuesdays off.
Yes, we have Tuesday.
We have Tuesdays off.
We have Tuesdays off. Yeah.
Or we could say, I get every Tuesday off, is another way you can say it. It's the same thing. And another thing you say is, or can say, I don't work on Tuesdays. So it's very. When is the weekend in Bhutan?
But Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday. Okay, okay. And so I imagine it's busier on
Sir,
the
I'm not
weekend.
clear with your voice. Hello, sir.
Can you hear me now? Oh, okay. Looks like we've got a problem with the connection with Pema. We'll just wait to see if she can come back in. That's very interesting. So it seems like there seems to be a lot of places where they have um, 6 days working and one day off. I guess it's a bit of a privilege in the countries where I've worked. You normally have a 2 day um, a 2 day weekend. So it's I guess it's something to be appreciative of. So we're just gonna wait to see if oh, here you go.
Hello, hello. Hello, sir.
Hello. Okay, no worries. Okay, connection is back. Okay, so we can't see you, but we can hear you at least. So that's the main thing at the moment.
Okay.
Okay, so you only have Tuesday off, and the weekend, would that be the busiest time in the market?
Yes, sir.
The weekend. So Saturday and Sunday are very busy, are they?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And what do you do then when you're not working
Cleaning my house and helping to my sister.
and helping your sister? So
Yes.
cleaning my house and helping my sister. Or we can say giving, oops, giving help to my sister. So you'll see just a little difference there. So you can say helping my sister, not helping to my sister, but you give something
Yes.
to someone. So giving help to my sister, or
How-
I give the fruit to the customer. Is another example, perhaps. Okay, and and uh, are there any activities to do where you live?
Yes, sir. I used to play Ludo, online Ludo.
What was the game? Sorry, you used to play what?
Ludo, Ludo.
Ludo. Okay,
Yes,
you used to, meaning you don't play it anymore. Is that correct?
yes.
Okay. Why don't you play it anymore?
Yes, sir. Didn't.
Why don't you play Ludo anymore? Oops. Why don't you?
I don't have work at home because I
Oh,
never.
you don't have the board at home, is it?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. And is your sister, is she older or younger than you?
We are just twins.
You're twins. Wow.
Yes,
Okay. Okay. Not just twins, you're twins. Because it's quite a big thing. You're a twin. Oh, you're a twin. Okay. And
yeah,
are
a
you
twin.
identical twins?
Yeah,
You're identical twins.
yeah,
So you look the same.
yes, sir. We are
Oh,
same.
okay. And do you ever change places with her?
No, I never.
No? I always I always sort of have the wish that I was a twin sometimes, just to do that. I know sometimes it's in movies and that sort of thing, but I always think
Yeah.
that would be a fun thing to do.
No.
What what is your sister like?
Um, she like she likes to communicate with people, and she likes to help. Same like Misa.
Hmm. Okay. So, okay, now I
But
just want to check with your answer because you were saying she likes to communicate and she likes to. So when we ask a question like this, there's two questions I guess we could have. We could say,
yes,
"What does your sister like?" And with that, we're talking about maybe interests and hobbies, that sort of thing. And if we say,
okay,
"What is your sister like?" What we're talking about is more about personality.
yeah,
So what your answer was sort of like it could actually be a combination of the both. So if she likes to communicate, that could also be part of her personality as well. So is she? Would you describe her as friendly?
yeah. Not like Misa.
Not like you.
Yeah, we're.
Is you're the same in terms of friendliness, or you're friendlier than her?
I'm I'm more friendly than her.
You're friendly. You're friendlier than your sister. Okay.
Yeah.
And and
She
why do
never
you?
talk more like me.
Oh, okay. Are you more outgoing?
Yes,
Okay. Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
I imagine you did pretty much the same things growing up. Is that right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Hmm. And so, do you have any questions for me, Pema?
No, sir.
No,
No,
Pema.
I don't.
You've only just met me, and you have zero questions for me. Sorry.
Sir, one
Chris, call me
question.
Chris. Please call me Chris. Like remember, like I was saying, if you say "sir," it sounds too formal and too polite. Like there's polite and there's too polite sometimes. So please just call me Chris.
Should I have to attend this class only for one?
What do you mean only for one? Only one
Uh,
person?
no, no, sir. Only once in the week.
Well, what we're going to do at the end of the class is book a time for the next class.
Okay.
Do you have any other questions for me, Pema?
Will you mind to give the Facebook account, sir? Because I have to make more friends with you because I cannot talk well. And
What do you mean? There's a problem with the connection, or
yeah, sir.
oh, okay. So what the you mean the connection is better just on YouTube, or
Yeah, seem like it.
because the I'm not sure because the connection should just come through the website that we're talking through.
Yeah.
So I don't think it shouldn't really matter if we're connected to one or two or no places. I think the power of the connection should be the same.
Okay, sir. I got it.
Do you have any other questions for me, Pama?
No, I don't have it.
Where, where do you have, or are you? Do you live in the capital, or do you live in another town or city in Bhutan?
I live in another town.
Okay. And are there many tourists or visitors that go and visit your town?
No, that not so much.
Okay. So it's mainly just people from Bhutan, is it? Who you see?
Yeah,
Mhm. I want you to imagine you're meeting someone, even from Bhutan, for the first time. Um, what would you ask them?
mm, I never met the. It's my first time with you, sir.
Yes, okay with me,
I never,
but what
I
about
never
the
contact with anyone, just with Bhutanese or else.
what sort of things do you normally talk about?
Mm, we normally talk about our life and future,
Hmm.
mm, and
So,
parents too.
so life, the future, and your parents. Did you say?
Yeah,
Hmm. So parents, or let's say family. So
that's
I want you
all.
to, so if you wanted to ask me about my life, what questions could you ask?
I will ask you about siblings.
Hmm. So what question would it be?
How many siblings do you have? I might ask this.
Okay. So how many siblings do you have? What's another question
And
about
you
life?
are you are elder or youngest? What?
Are you the oldest or eldest or the youngest? Hmm.
That's all.
Think about in life. What were some of the questions that I asked you at the beginning? Can you remember?
That's all.
So what questions were they?
Actually, I didn't get you.
What can you remember the questions that I asked you at the beginning?
Yeah, I remember.
Hmm. So what sort of
My
questions did I ask you about your life?
asking about my name.
Okay, so what was the question?
What is your name?
Okay. And I think I asked you about your country as well. What's the question there?
And where are you from?
Okay. Where are you from? Now, of course, we can be from one place but not live there. For example, it's possible that you're from China, but
Yeah,
now you live in Indonesia, for example.
yeah.
So you could also ask a question for it like, what? Okay. So where do you live? So
Mm,
where are you from and where do you live? Because they can be the same, of course, but they can also be different. What
okay.
about I asked you about your work and your job. What question could you ask to find that out?
Mm, what do you do in Bhutan? Anyhow,
Okay. Well, okay. What we'll do, we'll just shorten that a little bit. So If you're asking another person, you can say, "What do you do?" If you know the other person is from Bhutan, you can say, "What do you do in Bhutan?" or whatever it may be. What about we were talking a bit about your work, and then I asked you about activities outside of work. What would
Yeah.
be a question for that?
Mm, I can't remember now.
Okay. So something like, what do you like to do in your
Yeah.
free time?
Time.
So they're very common to ask. Okay.
What
So
do you like to do in your free time?
I would probably say the questions about the siblings and stuff. Uh, I would probably leave that a little bit later. So probably not the first question. Normally, when you meet someone, we ask about the name and that sort of thing, of course. So you can see the screen, I suppose. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So why don't you practice asking me these questions?
Mm, I don't know how to say and what to
So
say
the
because
so can you see the
I'm just
questions on the
learning
screen?
English.
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah.
So practice asking me the questions on the screen.
What is your name?
My name's Chris.
Where are you from?
I'm from Australia.
Where do you live?
I live in Spain.
How many siblings do you have?
Oh, that's my mistake. How many siblings? Sorry, my mistake. How many siblings do you have?
How many siblings do you have?
I have two siblings.
Are you the oldest or the youngest?
I'm the youngest.
What do you do?
I'm a teacher.
What do you like to do in your free time?
I like to watch movies and go to live music performances, if possible, depending on COVID and things. Okay, Pema, I'm going to ask you the same questions. Okay. What is your name?
My name is Pema Seldon.
Okay. Nice to meet you, Pema.
Nice to meet you too.
Where are you from?
I'm from Bhutan.
Okay. And where do you live? Do you live in Bhutan?
Yes, I live in Bhutan.
Okay. Okay. Nice. Nice. And how many siblings do you have?
I have five siblings.
Wait, okay. Five, was it? You have five siblings.
Yes,
Wow. Okay. And are you the oldest or the youngest or in the middle somewhere?
middle.
You're in the middle. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And are they your siblings? Boys or girls, male or female?
Elder sister is elder is girl and
Uh-huh.
second boy.
Uh-huh.
The youngest both are boy.
Okay. Okay. And obviously the twins are third and fourth. So that's you and your sister. What do you do?
Mm, I do real
Oh, do you remember what we were saying before? What do you do? Oops.
Mm, real-
I sell vegetables.
I I work in or at market. You
Okay, so
vegetable.
let's make it easier. So we'll take that. So
No,
I work at.
I work at a market stall selling vegetables.
Ah, nice, nice. Okay. And what do you like to do in your free time?
I like to do the Ludo online.
Okay, I like to play Ludo.
I like to play Ludo.
Yeah. We don't normally say I do sort of like to play Ludo, or I do and like to play, or I
I
do play
like
Ludo. No, I like to play
I,
Ludo.
I
Okay.
like to play. I like
Okay. So the thing I wanted to show you there is that when we're like talking to someone and having a conversation,
yeah,
I'm not sure what people there normally do in in many with many people when they're speaking English. When like someone is answering a question, we like to give some sort of an interaction or response. So, for
yeah,
example, when I asked you what's your name, you said my name's Pema. I go, oh, hi Pema, nice to meet you. And
yeah,
so that was a direct reaction to what you said. Or I go said, where are you from? Oh, I'm from Bhutan. Oh, nice, nice. So it's some sort of reaction. It can be a word, or it could just be, okay, or something, just something to show the message was received, and not just going to the next question. And it makes the conversation feel a bit more relaxed. Do you know what I mean?
yeah,
Yeah, so when we're just chatting, I guess it's a bit different because you're looking at the questions on the screen, and
yeah.
you're reading out the questions, so you're focusing. But I don't want you to think too much necessarily about getting the question right and that sort of thing. I want you to just think, oh, I'm listening to the other person. I'm interacting with the other person, and I'm interested to see what they say. I'm not really interested in what the question is. I'm interested in the response from the other person. So I want you to consider that. Ask me the questions again and see if you can practice giving some responses to the answers.
What is your name?
I'm Chris.
Oh, nice. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Where are you from?
I'm from Australia.
That's great. Where do you live?
At the moment, I live in Spain.
Oh, I wish I was there.
Oh, no. Yes, it's a bit cold at the moment, so I'm not sure if it's the best, but
Um,
yes, it's a different place.
how many siblings do you have?
I have two other siblings.
Mm, that means peace family.
Mm,
Are you from? Are you? Are you the youngest or oldest or youngest?
mm. Oh, you can say it either way. It doesn't matter. Um, I'm the youngest.
Oh, what do you do?
I am a teacher.
Nice job. You have a nice job.
I enjoy it.
What do you like to do in free time?
Mm. I like to watch movies and listen to live music.
Mm,
Mm. Okay, so
that's
that
so.
that
I still can't
sorry, yes, it sort of it
continue.
feels a bit.
I
It feel sorry
I'm not feeling comfortable with
with me or with English.
both.
Oh, okay. Um, I think it's a matter of practicing. So hopefully,
Yeah, sure.
if you keep practicing speaking, and that's the reason why I'm here, is hopefully we can get more people and give them a place to practice English, have conversations. I know today's conversation was more of a basic and general conversations, but hopefully things can progress and change over time.
Yeah.
Okay, Pema, we need to go now, but we'll be in contact, and it was lovely to have you here today, and hopefully we'll see you again very soon.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
It's a pleasure. Have a great evening, Pema. Take care.
Thank you, sir. Same goes to you, sir.
Thank you. Bye. Okay, so that was the class for now. If you'd like to come on and join, just send us an email, chatonlessonjigsaw@gmail.com, and uh, maybe you can join one of the classes here. Thanks very much for joining us. And if you've got any comments, please type them in the comments below, and we'd like to hear what your thoughts are and hear your conversation as well. All right. Take care. Have a good day. See you later.